Hey guys, Toxic here, and welcome back, or not really welcome back, but welcome to my NHL 13 via Jmort commentary, which we have not started yet, but getting in here right now. We'll play here and career, and basically the NHL 13 GM for LPTN, the Toronto Maple Leafs kind of ended abruptly because I was having upload troubles, and then it was really close to NHL 14 release, which I really did not have time to finish the series, unfortunately. Just don't want to load. Cancel that. Anyways, let's go new GM here. And no, I'm not doing the Flyers. I know some people wanted me to do that in past times, but so let me fix this here. Superstar, 20 minutes. I'm going to do a 5-year GM. There we go. Regular season, CPU trades on. Trade difficulty, I'm going to set to hard. Waivers on. Starting rosters current. Salary cap on. Yep. Draft pick ownership authentic. Fantasy draft off, unfortunately. GM firing will be off for this. Auto sign free agents off. Yeah, so you can tell there's a few new settings in this. I'll get into it in a moment, though. Nothing changed here, I believe. No. Right here, though, some big things. Assistant coach edit line, no, that hasn't changed. But assistant coach rotate goalies has changed. I'm going to leave that on. It's really cool to have. And, anything else I need to change? No. Okay, so let's advance here. And, yeah, let's get a team picked here. So we're not going to do any of these teams. Not going to do Flyers. The Islanders we did. Remember, the file got corrupted, though. We are going to do a team that was supposed to originally do on my channel, but the Detroit Red Wings. We kind of have to make a push for it right now, otherwise they're kind of out. You know, they're all really old. They're prospects. Well, they do have some prospects. You know, most of their guys are pretty old now, so, yeah, definitely they have to make a push for the Cup in the next 2 years. Okay. So let's continue here once this loads. Really, when I think of Detroit, I think of Pavel Datsyuk and Henrik Zetterberg. And, you know, I think of, for Detroit, I need to win the Cup in either the first or second year. And then, no, it'd be a really amazing GM would be me winning the Cup in the first or second year, rebuilding in the third and fourth years, and winning it in the fifth, which would be a really amazing one. But, yeah, that'd be my ideal GM. So I'm just going to change this to Detroit. There we go. There we go. Saving. Please wait. Yes, I will wait. 23%. I like how it jumps like that. But yeah, no, I definitely picture Detroit being a team where I have to win the Cup in the first 2 years, and then rebuild in years 3 and 4, and then get a Cup in year 5. That would be probably my ideal situation that I'd have to pull off there. Let me take a sip of my Mountain Dew. Give me a second. Okay, advance. Okay, so let's go to the roster moves here. Actually, no, let's go to contracts. There we go, contracts. Okay, so start overall. So our best player, one of the best players in the game, actually, Pavel Datsyuk, the stud of the team. He was 35 years old, 5-star player. He's got like 5-star in every category almost. So yeah, definitely a superstar player. You know, we got him for only 6 mil, which is pretty good. Like 6.6 mil is pretty good. Or 6.8, sorry. Then next, Henrik Zetterberg, the captain. The second guy, I guess you could say. It's unfortunate that he's so shadowed by Datsyuk, but no, he's a really good player, dude. Then we also have Nicholas Cromwell, pretty good defenseman on top of that. Then Johan Franzen. So we pretty much do have our first line there, I'm pretty sure, because I'm not sure if Franzen is listed as a first liner, but he could play first line. So we have pretty much Franzen, Zetterberg, and Datsyuk for our first line. And then we do have Stephen Weiss for our second line, and Derek Helm for our second line. So we have 2 second liners, and Alfredson, that's 3 second liners. But our defense, though, after Cromwell, pretty much drops down to Quincy, who's not that bad himself, but it would be nice to get one more top 2 defenseman in there for sure. Then we have Kindle, so again, it drops down a little bit more, so he's not bad, but yeah. Then we have Cleary for the third line. We have Erickson on defense. We have Abelkader for the third line. Smith on defense. So yeah, the defense kind of drops off. We definitely could get one more top 2 and then move everyone down a slot, and that would work a lot better. We have Bertuzzi for third line, fourth line. Samuelson for third, fourth line. We have Nyquist who can play on like the fourth or third line for now. We have Eves who can play third, fourth line. And we have Miller, so yeah, they definitely have some depth there. 2-2, Emerton. Who's this guy? 3.5-star offensive defense, but it's kind of good to see. So yeah, so Detroit does have some prospects. They are realizing they're getting really old in the real NHL. That's all the players on the main roster right now, but definitely we can. We definitely need one top 2 defenseman and move someone down from the main D-core. In the system, though, overall, we have Tatar, who's a 22-year-old center, 2-way forward, 4 gold stars, pretty good. You know, I think he'll be definitely a good third liner in the future. We have Anderson, pretty good third, fourth liner of the future. Lashoff, probably good fourth line, or not fourth line, bottom 2 defensemen. We have Ferrero, again, a third, fourth liner. We have Shannon, again, third, fourth liner. Lots of third, fourth liners. We have Jericho, who can be a second liner. Sniper. Aubrey, again, nothing really special. We do have Sproul. He's probably going to be a top 4 defenseman. Maybe top 2 if he gets really good, but yeah, definitely top 4. Trying to see if I can spot anyone else out. I do know there's one more guy, not Quillette, but Quillette's pretty good too. No, where is he? There he is, Mantha. So actually, I'm going to give him a contract because we haven't signed him yet. Oh, I don't want to give Hubert a contract. Don't want to do that. Detroit. Okay, that was kind of weird. Anyways, I'm going to go give, where is he? Mantha contract, negotiate contract. There we go. Sign him up. We also have Martin Ferk, who can, I don't know, he's supposed to be a lot better in real life than that. And is there anyone else left? Not that I know of, though. Yeah, I know. Anyways, we forgot to check goalies. I'll check goalies down here first. So goalies down here in the AHL, we have Merzak, who could probably be a pretty good backup of the future. Same with McCullum. And then that's pretty much it. And for the main roster, we have Howard and Gustafson. Howard's definitely a really good goalie right now and probably going to be around for pretty much the whole GM, I think. Let's see how long he signed for. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so he signed for the whole GM pretty much, so we don't have to worry about him going anywhere. Gustafson can go, though, eventually once we get a better backup, like one of those guys in the AHL. So now that we know what the team has, we're going to just go to the roster moves here. We're just going to edit the lines and sort of get a better look at the team. Let's see if we can pull anyone up here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, try to bring anyone down. Yeah, bring him down. And bring one of these guys up. I think I want to bring Tatar up. Yeah. Okay, edit lines. So we do have quite a few players, so let's just take another look at the team. So we have our first line, which is guaranteed to be Franzen, Zetterberg, and Datsuk. That's going to be our first line for this first 2 years at least. Second line, I want to go with Weiss, and then Alfredson and Helm. Who's better face off? So Weiss or Helm? Let's check. Helm is 80. Pretty good. Weiss is 80 as well, so I'll leave Weiss in the center. So there we go. For the third line, I'm going to put in Cleary. Then, who else do I want to put in? Let's see who's scratched right now. Let's take a quick look here. Okay, so Tatar scratched. I want to play him, I think. Samuelson, I don't really need to play. Nyquist, I want to play. So Nyquist and Tatar, I want to play. Let's see, what's Emerton like? Emerton, 3 red star. I don't really need Emerton in a sense, so I can almost scratch Emerton. Send him down to the AHL. There we go. In his place, I'll put in Nyquist just to get him in there. And 2-2. He's a grinder though. What's his fighting skill at? 85, so he's actually pretty good. Eves though, do I need Eves? How good is he? He's not really that good. He's alright. Don't get me wrong, but he's not like an all-star. All-star, that's what I kind of, or not an all-star, but you know what I mean. He's compared. I'd rather put in what's his name? Tatar instead. So Tatar, get in there. And Eves. Where's Patrick Eves? There we go. Scratch him. There we go. So I can edit these lines. Okay, so Nyquist, even though it's 79, I want him with third line center. And I want to put him with Tatar. And then I want Cleary Allocator up there. Let's see. Cleary, or Allocator, sorry. I think I want to put Allocator up there. I'm just going to tell you now because he's Gold Star. Cleary, let's see. Yeah, I know. Cleary's a century old. Or 10 centuries old. I'll put him down here. There we go. That's a pretty good fourth line, though, to be honest. Let's see his best in faceoffs, though, down there. 65 for Cleary. Bertuzzi, what's his faceoffs like? It's 65 as well. 2-2, what's his faceoffs like? 60. Okay, so I'll leave. Yeah, I'll leave. Actually, I'll put Cleary in the middle with Bertuzzi on the left and 2-2 on the right. So our offense is pretty stacked when you look at it. Yeah, these guys probably could be down here and switch these guys around. But I really want Nyquist and Tatar to get better for the future years. And plus, our first 2 lines are pretty stacked. Let's see. Okay. With Cronwell and Erickson. Let's see. So I want to put Quincy up here, I guess. And Kindle. Who are we missing? No one. So we have to bring up a defenseman. Okay, so I gotta send Eves, Samuelson, Miller, and Emerton down. Okay, so I'll back out of that for a quick second. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let's do this quickly. Go down here. So I can bring this guy off. Or up. Oh, gotta send the guys down first. Gotta send down Samuelson for now. Oh, these are the playoffs most likely. Emerton I can send down. And then Miller. And Eves. I don't think these guys will get picked up. Okay, so we gotta bring another guy up now. So now we can bring up, where is he? Actually, let me take a look at Miller one more time. I just thought of something. I think it was, I don't know, he's 29 years old. What am I doing? I'll freaking Bertuzzi down if I have to. Not going to send Miller down. Samuelson, I know, is old. Yeah, so no, that'll be fine. I want to keep Anderson up. Should I keep Anderson up? Maybe I should. I'll put him back up for a second. And then I'll bring back down. Yeah, I know, I'm kind of everywhere with these lines. I'll bring Eves down. Okay, now I'll get a defenseman from here. There we go. I think it was, this guy was the 3.5. Yeah, last shot off. No, yeah, so I'm going to bring this guy up. Edit lines. Okay, so let me take another look at, see, I don't really need to play 2-2. Who else? Who did I bring up? Miller. I'd rather play Miller over 2-2, actually, so you know what? Where's 2-2? And I'll put in Miller on that right wing. And Bertuzzi, I can probably scratch Bertuzzi and put in Anderson, I think his name is. Yeah, Anderson. Is there anyone else? Oh yeah, there's that defenseman now. So go here. So I don't think I'm pretty sure it's defenseman. I'm going to send him down the AHL at one point, so but I'm just going to keep him up here for now. When we edit the lines, okay. So Zetterberg, Datsuk, Franzen, Cromwell, and Alfredson. I really like the power play, actually. Lots of, it's very old. It's a very old setup there, like old people on the power play. But no, they're definitely good. Weiss, I want to have Weiss with, what's his name? Helm. And, oh, what's the other guy's name? Nyquist, that's it. Nyquist. There we go. Nyquist. 4-man power play. That's good. Okay, that's all good. Instead of Alfredson, I'm going to put in Franzen. Where is he? There he is. And set. Why is Zetterberg out there twice? Okay, wait. Put. No, I'll leave Zetterberg out there. I'll take Zetterberg off the second one and put in Helm and Weiss with Kindle and Smith. PK now. Helm and Cleary with, yeah, that works. Zetterberg, and definitely, I gotta get Datsuk on the PK. What am I doing here? Datsuk, go up to the first line with, no, leave Zetterberg down there and put Helm up there. There we go. 3-man PK, this has got to be Datsuk. There we go. Okay, 4-on-4, Datsuk, Zetterberg, yeah, that works. Weiss, Franzen, yep, that works. Helm and Anderson, yeah, and then I'll put in this one defenseman I'm not going to use at all. And then Zetterberg, Datsuk, and goalies, Howard and Gustafson. Okay, shootout, Datsuk, Zetterberg. I want to have, no, Alfred's is fine, Weiss, and then Helm. It's a pretty stacked shootout there. Okay, so I can back out of that. Back out. Circle. There we go. Give me a second to take a drink of my drink. Okay. Man, this takes forever to back out sometimes. Hurry up, back out. I want to get going here. Okay, so I think I'm going to make my first trade in this video. Oops. Back out here quickly. No, I don't want to go there. Okay, trade negotiations. So I'm pretty much looking for a top 2 defenseman that's up for grabs right now. I know it sounds like a big thing, but that's all this team really needs is one more good defenseman. Maybe not even a top 2, but like a, how do I put it? Like a top 4 with good overall. So yeah, no, nothing yet. Kiprusoff, yeah, no. Hertman, no. So there's some prospects actually up there. Prospel, no. Whitney, no. Ferrari, no. Smith, no. Nope, no one there. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, where's freaking top 4 defenseman or top 2 defenseman? Something. I really don't want to go out and make a trade for someone that's not available, but I guess I might have to sometimes. There really is no one out there for defenseman. Sammy Sallow, yeah, right, I'm not getting Sammy Sallow. Jensen, yeah, so there isn't anyone out there, unfortunately. But I am going to go through the teams to take a look at their defensive cores. So let's go here. Defenseman, overall, they don't have anyone, I don't think so. They have actually Boscheman, who's, let's see, how old is he? 33 years old. With 2 years left, brings him to 35. 85 overall. It's actually a pretty good defenseman right there, actually. Let's see, defensive category good. He's a good body checker fighting. He's pretty good overall, actually. Definitely, I'm not gonna jump on the first thing I see, but Bochum pretty good. So Anaheim for sure. Okay, Boston. Yeah, I'm not getting Chara. I realize that. Boychuk's Boychuk's still a little too much value. Hamilton, no. Yeah, so nothing there. Buffalo. What do they have? Myers. Myers is only that much? You're kidding me? Damn, Myers is cheap. What's his overall? I know it's 4.5 red star, but still. I think I might want to take Tyler Myers in this situation. Damn, he's cheap. Yeah, I think... I really want to go for Myers right now. Man, that is really cheap for Myers, like, in trade value-wise, if you look at it. I have to give up the cap, though, unfortunately. So, let's see. What can I give up? Where was those guys I sent down? Wait, let me look at roll here. Oh, that's why I'm on defenseman. All skaters roll. There we go. Where are those guys I sent down? Okay, so they don't have much trade value. Samuelson, no. Tadzer has a lot of trade value, but I'm not going to trade him. Same with Jericho. Who's the Shannon guy? Not 3. Actually, do I give up this Shannon guy? No, he doesn't have cap, though. I'm looking... Oh, whoops. Looking for the cap right now. Let's see, is there anyone that I can give up with cap? I can't give up a defenseman. I don't really want to give up anyone for my main forward core either at this point. Damn, no one really has cap right now. Bertuzzi, I guess, but not really. No, I don't think I can go for Tyler Myers. It's a good deal, but I just don't have the cap room. Calgary. Okay, let's look at their defenseman. Always defenseman. Like Giordano, no. Wyben, no. There's nothing really. Calgary. Oops. Go back over here. Maybe Tim Gleason? That might not be bad, but again, I think... Nah, yeah, we can't afford the cap. Chicago, yeah, I'm not getting Keith or Seabrook. Jmort's good, but he's a little too young in the sense that he won't fit in, really. Let's see, what else do they have? They got Eric Johnson, who's also, again... Actually, Johnson's pretty cheap. No, I can't afford it again. Oof. I don't think I can afford really much. I might have to just go for something good. Jack Johnson, Tootin. Yeah, there isn't really that much, to be honest, unfortunately. Wait, how much was... I think... What's his name? Eric Johnson from here is probably the best bet, seeing as he's pretty cheap. And he's, like, cap and trade value. And again, 4.5 red star, not bad. Okay, let's see, what can I do with this? What can I do with this? Who has cap I can give up? I don't know, all my players. All skaters, cap. Who has cap that I'm not playing? Bertuzzi? Okay, so if I trade Bertuzzi, it'll go through in the sense of cap. Okay, but I'm telling you now, Bertuzzi just for Johnson, that's not going to work. Yeah. So I do need to definitely give something else up. Probably something they want, because seeing how they don't want to get rid of Johnson. So one more player I can give up, though, for cap, just to make sure. Ooh, Eves I can give up. No, that'll put them over, though. Maybe if I did this, though. No, I don't. Whoops, not Hayduk. Guess I'll have to go through here. Okay, let's scroll up to the top here. Worst players I got. There we go, pick him. Okay, so that'll go through. They want Eves, which is good, and I dumped some cap in the sense that I have a tiny bit cap room here. Okay. They don't want my pit. Oh, they want my first. No, this is the thing though. Do I give up this first and go for a playoff push, or do I keep the first and spite that we might not be good? Nah, I'm gonna go for a playoff push. YOLO, right? YOLO swag 2013. So I'll give up my first, and I'll give up a second for next year, and a second in the year after. Now, I'm not sure if that'll go through. Oops. Can I retain salary just to... Yeah, so if I retain 100 million, will that bring it up a bit? Here's my second. Wait. I cannot get comfy in any of my commentaries for some reason. Okay, so Bertuzzi, Eves, a first and 2 seconds, pretty big, but I'm getting a huge defenseman back in Eric Johnson. I don't think it'll go through when we tried it anyways. Will it go through? No, yeah, I didn't think it was going to. Yeah, so it's not right there. So what if I drop Bertuzzi? Oops. No, I can't drop. I can't if I drop this guy. No, I can't, because Eves doesn't have enough. No, so I have to add Bertuzzi in there still. Okay, so I'm going to put Bertuzzi back up there. Ooh, there we go. Merzak. I know we're saying it could be a future prospect goalie, but that's a lot of trade value there. That's a lot more than these second-round picks. So I can trade here. I'll do this. Put in Todd Bertuzzi. And then I get back that one prospect. Not really a prospect, just that one player. There we go. Okay, so that's a little bit better now in the sense of trade value, more closer to what they want, because it's a prospect goalie who's got some trade value to him. Bertuzzi doesn't have any just for cap. A second, which doesn't have much. Eves and a first, which they want. And then for Eric Johnson, that should go. It's going to be tight. I don't think it'll go through yet. I think we might need to add maybe 2 firsts, which is a lot. But again, excuse me, the first 2 years we're going to be a playoff team anyways. So I'm not too worried about the picks because they're not going to be high picks. So I'm going to try this trade out. Will it go through? Yes, it did. There we go. Okay, that's great. Okay, so there we go. We made our first big trade. Yay! Okay, so let's back out of this. Roster moves. Now we can edit the lines. Okay. Edit the lines. Oops. Best lines for the NHL Detroit. Okay, there we go. Okay. Sorry, I thought they were going best lines for a second. Okay, defense. Okay, so take this guy out and put in Eric Johnson. So let's see. There we go. Put in Eric Johnson. So look at that now. We have Eric Johnson and Cronwell. And actually, I'm just going to quickly... Oops. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm going to send down the guys that we're not going to use. Which is basically this guy, not going to use. This guy, not going to use. Who else was it? It was some forwards. Ew, nope, not Tatar. Nope. 2-2 was the one I'm not going to use. And I think that was it. Yeah. Was that it? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to edit the lines now. I'm just going to go best lines just for now. I know we edited it earlier, but I'm just going to edit the lines now. I'm going to go Datsuk, Zetterberg, Franzen with Weiss and Helm and Alfredson. Then with Nyquist centering Tatar and I don't know, Alvocator. And then clearing the middle of Miller and Anderson. Okay, and then defense, Cronwell and Johnson with Quincy and Erickson, and then Smith and Kindle. Power play, yep, that's a good power play, and same with the second line power play, I'm good with that as well. Actually, no, instead I need Helm. Okay. So now, 4-man power play, Datsuk, Zetterberg, Cronwell, Johnson, Weiss, and Franzen. Yeah, that works. Okay, PK, Datsuk, Zetterberg with Helm and Weiss on the second one. Yep, that works too. 3-man PK, yep. Yep, that works. 4-man, 4-on-4, sorry. Yep, 4-on-4 all looks good. Extra attacker, yep. Goalies and shootout, Datsuk, Zetterberg, Weiss, Cronwell, Alfredson. Oops, I'm gonna get. Oh, does not want to work for me. Get that. Move Alfredson up and switch this with. Oops, Helm. There we go. Okay, there we go. The lines are all set. Back that out. And yeah, so that's actually gonna bring us to the end of the video. We got actually a little bit over. I like to keep them closer to 20, but we went closer to 25 today. Oh well, though. What you gonna do? Back out. Hit circle. There we go. Back out. Okay. So, next episode, we're going to start the scouting. We're going to start the simming, unless there's any other trades you guys want me to make. But I think this team is set for a playoff push. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.